Hello Aries, welcome to your October Tarot Forecast reading. I will be selecting cards from the Steampunk Tarot deck to get a general idea of the energies at play for you this month. And then I will select a focus card for advice on where to place your energy from the Witch's Tarot deck. Then lastly, I will pull a message card for you on the energy to bring in from the Magical Spell Oracle deck. And if you wish to hear the full message from the book that accompanies the deck, you can stay tuned after your reading and I will read that for you. Okay, Aries, let's see what October has in store for you. And I'm feeling inclined to do sort of a different spread for this month. I'm going to be doing a half Celtic cross for you. So explain that as I'm laying out the cards. This is for Aries for the month of October. Aries. Okay. So the first card is sort of the central theme for the month. Then we have the foundation energy, the past, and then we have the crowning energy, and then what's coming up. Okay. So this message really is about your security and your safety in the world, and just feeling safe and secure and having some sort of support. Excuse me. Okay, so the first card is the Ten of Pentacles here, and I see you, I see there is a reader here, and she's pulling cards. This is sort of a mythical deck. Again, it's a steampunk, so, but she is using her intuition, and she's using her imagination, and she's connecting with her divination, and this can be from her roots and her ancestry and the God-given powers that she has, and this can also apply to a male if you're a male. So I do see that there's like a sense of connectedness to your family history and the past and her roots, and it sort of gives you some sort of sense of security. Okay. The bottom is, I guess the foundation energy is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is about family karma, okay? So this is about, well, here it looks like an older sibling and a younger sibling. But oftentimes our soulmates, our soul family, or people that are members of our family, we have the most karma with. So I do see this as being having to sort of play out your karma with your family, and some of those issues might come up for you in the month of October, okay? So in the past, you had the Ace of Cups, which is a new feeling. It's a feeling of hope and a feeling of joy, okay? And not that this is like fading away completely, because it's still in the picture here, but just recently it looks as though you've had something where you felt a new energy sort of enter the picture, and sort of a feeling energy. This can also be intuition and using your intuition, like we see here with this reader here, and she's sort of using her intuition on pulling cards. So if you're a fellow tarot reader or you're a tarot enthusiast and you're watching this, this is definitely applicable to you. Okay, so we have the crowning energy as the Empress, and she is sort of a sexy energy here, okay? We see her sort of lounging here, and she's the wife and she's the mother, okay? This can do with your mother and the family, but I feel like this more has to do with you, and you're thinking about your attractiveness a lot this month. There could be some sort of thoughts or ideas that your parents or your family relatives have sort of relayed to you about messages of attractiveness that maybe you picked up early in childhood, and you're sort of working through that. And this has to do with worthiness and attractiveness, and just really like owning your sexual power here is what I see. So you've been thinking a lot about this as well. These are your thoughts sort of in the month of October. Okay. And in the future, we have coming up, I'm going to say this is like towards the end of October coming up. You have a lot of choices. You have a choice to make. You have decisions. You have options. Okay. So you have all these cups on the shelf. And in the past, you had one sort of offer that's being presented to you. Now you have 7. This is also about dreams and illusions. And this is kind of like a Neptune ethereal type energy. And that's, to me, when you sort of pair these together, it's sort of like a dreamy, like seductress and enchantress, which would be like the like Marilyn Monroe sort of energy. But this is like dreams and visions of how you want to be perceived in the future with your sexual identity and how people see you and how people perceive you. Okay, again, it has to do with your stability. You have a lot of pentacles here, so you have another pentacle. You have basically cups and pentacles, which are watery energy, emotional energy, and pentacle energy, which is earthly, practical matters, earthly things, tangible things, and it's also stuff about family too. So there may be a sense of control that you have, that you want to sort of keep things in control and have some sort of a sense of control for your security and your foundation. Okay, so let's pull an advice card for you for October. And can kind of give me an idea of where to pull your energy. I just think that it's cool to have sort of a variety of different images, even though it's still a tarot deck. Okay. Again, the 10. So 10s are really coming up for you. You have the 10 of Pentacles here in the center, and you have the 10 of Cups. These are both family cards. So there is something about family that's coming up for you. That has to do with your sense of security in the world. And I feel like this is ingrained stuff from your childhood. Again, it has to do with your overall sense of happiness. And here we see the cups growing from 1 to 7 to now we have 10. So this is the fulfillment of dreams. And I feel like in order to get this, you have to get sort of a grip on this, sort of control on the way that you see yourself as being attractive and having some self-worth and self-esteem in order to really shine, okay, with other people and yourself in the world. So this is sort of the themes that that's coming up for you, Aries, for October. So I want to pull a message card for you on the energy for you to sort of call in for the month. And I feel like if you bring in this energy, it will help you be balanced out and move things forward. So let's see what we have here. Oops. Okay, show me the card for Aries. Fertility. Okay, so this is... fertility is the Empress card, right? She's perpetually pregnant. She's the wife. She's the mother. She gives birth, right? This is the family tree that I'm seeing in here. So there's something to do with fertility topics, things to do with sort of what you were taught about sexuality, what you were taught about you know, your sexual power and your sexual identity from a very young age. This is like, again, trees represent family to me. So this is sort of the energy that I'm seeing for you for the month of October, Aries. So if you have any questions or comments about this particular reading, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below and I'll make sure to address them. If you're new to my channel and you wish to subscribe, please consider doing so that you can get future readings and forecasts for your sign. I'll do them each month coming up here. So thank you so much for watching. And again, stay tuned if you want the full description of this. Thank you. Hey guys, quick note, in each of these videos I kept referring to the Witch's Tarot deck that I was pulling the advice card from, but I was actually using the Wizard's Tarot deck by Corin Kenner. Apologies for the misreference, but it was actually the Wizard's deck. Okay, Aries, so the book says about fertility, it says, we crave to grow and watch ourselves change as our ideas take shape in reality. This spell can work for literal fertility, for babies, children, and future generations, or it can make your life a rich place for all kinds of things to grow within. The choice is yours. Simply declare your intention to the universe and know that you're blessed. If you chose this card, or I guess if this card was chosen for you, the universe would love to help you start and nurture a new project, maybe even a new life. Take your time and perform this spell without fear. You'll be harnessing the fertile powers of the goddess of the universe, and they'll adore helping you. After all, new life is their specialty. You may be trying to start a new project or perhaps have a baby. The spell will reduce the anxiety that may be standing in the way of your fertility. Embrace the casting of this magical spell and know that there's so much magic in the universe that asking for a little to shower into your life will truly allow change to manifest in the area that you're seeking. Okay. So that is the message for you, and I hope this supplemental message helped you, Aries. Again, thank you so much for watching.